Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer.
Or a
Stay
glass
alert
of cherry
in the
wine.
chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and all the ships at sea, welcome into Uncle Bill's Sunday Night Hangar Talk. I made it through the whole thing, Jim. Again, 2 weeks in a row without messing that up. Very proud of myself. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. With my esteemed guests and colleagues here, and Justin, we have
I didn't saw that coming.
Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yeah, he's not there anymore. Or you didn't get the
He's way over there.
you didn't get the crotch light the infestation again and have to shave that off, did you?
Yeah, well, that's the only way to get rid of craps.
Well, it's the only sure way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then or find somebody who likes that seafood. Dominic is here in the house. Hi, Dominic. Dominic. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, so you're going to keep pushing that lie.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So every movie where a guy drives by a wreath on a door. It's a Christmas movie.
Yep. Every movie that takes place on December 24 and 25 is a Christmas movie.
Okay. All right. You're full of baloney. And Justin, welcome in. Good to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Justin behind the camera was making believe he knew what we were talking about the other night when we were talking about old movies and old comedians. And I started singing a takeoff on a theme to Speed Racer. And no, I don't know what that is. If you don't know who Speed Racer is, then you don't know who Buster Keaton is.
I know who Speed Racer is. I just didn't know the song you were singing. But I've heard of Speed Racer. I've heard of it.
Uh-huh. And what do you think? It's like a crackhead or something? Speed Racer.
Yeah, there you go. Another line.
Debbie Does Dallas is a Hanukkah movie. There you go, Lon, with his nonsensical, sensible stuff that's coming.
I didn't know she was Jewish.
Well, it's hard to tell with women because they don't clip the force, not anymore. Not this millennia.
I'm a victim of circumcision.
So what?
Said I'm a victim.
A victim? You
Yeah.
had your breasts, did you? You know why they do that, right? For the tips. Oh, wait, I have a bum.
Swing. Here it is.
Thank you.
There it is.
No, that wasn't mine. That was somebody else's, so that doesn't count.
C'est moi.
I do have it. That's another one. I have to change the color because with all the funny stuff that goes on in here,
Yeah,
I should have that right. I'm sorry, are you talking?
Yeah, change the color. You want to be woke.
Well, yeah, I changed. This one keeps popping up.
Captain Dildo.
But that's not appropriate. It does have nothing to do with what we're talking about here.
That's what she said.
Oh my God, it is. It's you see, in my mind, I didn't change that color yet. So I'm looking at all the plain ones that have been changed, but I did change it. It's right front and center, top row.
So what color would it be?
It's blue with white text. You could change these things to whatever you want.
Oh.
It's a good little program. If I got to finish setting it up though, but that requires effort and intelligence, and neither of which I have. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Welcome in our most regular irregulars. All the dicks were circumcised and kosher.
Seen one pickle, you seen them all.
What 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 is required to make a dick kosher?
A lot of vinegar.
I I don't know. I'm a
What's
little,
up, Corey?
I'm a little concerned now. Hi, Corey. How you doing? All right, we got Paul and Paul Murray's here. Paul's up past his bedtime again. Hi, Paul. Good to see you.
Wow.
And Corey and Lon and Warren and who else? You see, I still think Akira show, whatever you want to say, however you want to say. I still think he's AI. I don't think he's real.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Warren.
Nobody knows.
But-
He's Mr. Man, international man of mystery.
Mm.
I mean, even his response when he says hi to people, all he does is at and their name. You could make a bot do that. No
Mm.
hi, what's up? How you doing? How you
What's
doing?
up?
Nothing.
Although I don't know many bots that need time to pinch a log.
Paul Murray.
Mm.
Hello to all my friends and Justin. You gotta put the
And Justin. Yeah.
That's what the dots are for.
Yeah, come on, get it right, man. And we got who else? Private Island FPV, welcome in, and Barkley is here. Did you do your little Barkley sweep?
Is it time?
Yeah.
He's here. He was here. That's love. That's affection right there. And if you, and I don't even think Lon drinks. If you listen closely, the dreidel song was playing in the background during the sex scene in the bathroom at the Greyhound bus station.
Hey.
I don't know what the dreidel song is.
Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. How's the rest of it go?
Don't know it.
You out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. My mom took you away. I don't know. I don't know. There's more to it, but
Am I too young for that one?
no, it's still a thing. You're too Protestant for it, probably.
It's not a Canadian thing, I'll tell you that much.
No. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Oh, with dreidel I will play. Thank you, Lon. I missed. There you go. With dreidel I will play. Back when kids were worth two shits. At least two.
Damn,
shits.
Corey.
No more than that, but at least two.
Did we say hi to
Lloyd.
Grumpy?
Howdy, Lloyd. Lloyd, did I send you a link? If I didn't, not.
Did you just call Lloyd a dink?
No. No. Lloyd's a man's man. He's a real man. He's no dink. Let me see. Who do we got? Let's say, did I miss anybody? I missed Lloyd. Oh, I missed Bill.
I know what a dirndl is.
I missed Bill. I missed
Ching
What's
ching, ching
What?
ching ching.
yeah,
Ping
yeah,
pong,
King Dynasty,
ching.
but he's just Bill now. Bill with some Christmas tree fit looking thing next to it.
Ching chong ping pong.
Oh, and Marcel was here. Is Marcel still here?
Never saw it.
FSU grad, 03.
DeMarco.
DeMarco.
What did I say? Marcel?
Marcel.
No, I'm
close.
sorry. I'm sorry. They're not the same. They're not even similar. Hi, DeMarco. Sorry about that. I don't know. Just these fancy names. I get confused with these fancy names. DeMarco. He sounds like an international man of mystery. It's DeMarco. And then Marcel. Hey. Don't they just sound so French?
Yeah, they sound very similar.
Yeah. I don't know. No, they don't. I'm just there's something wrong with me. Okay, let me see. Is he here? I'm trying to see if he's here. FSU. He is here. He's still here. What's up, buddy? All right. Or he's got it playing in the background. And we got Maddie from Maddie's Drone World is here. Hello, Matthew. Hey, look, it's the fruity font guy. It's too funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to forewarn everybody, this may be an hour program. I wasn't even going to go live because I knew I'd be wiped today because I got up early and I was doing stuff in the yard and I was working on the truck and kind of had a longish day out in the sun because believe it or not, it's still warm in Florida in the in the middle of December. It's 72 degrees now at 10 o'clock at night. So that should tell you it's probably 80 something. And then after that, I had to clean up my act and then go to the company Christmas party. And that's work for me in my mind, because I didn't want to be there. I mean, not that I like those people, but I see them enough,
No, you don't.
And I do like them all.
No, you don't. They're not watching. No, you don't.
I do. They've got some really good kids working there, and some and not so kids. And then, in fact, Zane is one of our kids. Zane said he was going to come in here and watch tonight. Zane, you there? Come on, Zane. Wave your hand.
Come on.
He's not there. He doesn't like you.
He was so excited. He actually thinks drones are cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll convince him otherwise.
Food court.
He's
Warren,
not
it's
particularly
a food
geeky either.
court.
He's like 6'4", and he's
Is
just
that what you call a strip club, Dominic?
Yeah.
Is it December the 21st already?
6'3", 6'2". I don't know. What? Why? What's going on December the 21st?
Well, there's 4 days left.
Now 4 days left that he can change his characters back to the way they were.
Oh.
It's 4 days before Christmas.
Ha ha ha! Serves you
Yeah.
right. Don't you
Maddie,
wish
don't you let them upset you, Maddie.
Don't you wish you had a time
You
machine?
just be
now?
your best you. You just live your best life with your fonts.
But the 21st of December is Festivus, so
It's funny. If people learn how to do stuff with the computer, and they do it just because they can. And then they regret it. Say, hey, that's cool. You can change your font. Let me make a fancy font. Nobody can. People having trouble texting you. They're highlighting your name.
36
You
degrees
say
Fahrenheit. in
ridiculous
Michigan.
things like Google is a bitch. Uncle Bill, 36 degrees Fahrenheit here in Michigan. Oh boy. Well, Paul. Yeah. What?
Well done, Warren.
I trimmed my aluminum pole this afternoon.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Mhm.
He's such an odd AI. And then 36 degrees in Michigan is probably appropriate because it's Michigan. It's flipping cold there. I've driven through Michigan in that area when I was driving tractor trailer right behind you.
In Australia.
And it's just through an ice storm. Probably should have parked. Kept going. It was so bad. It kept building up on the windshield, and the wipers couldn't get it off. So you couldn't even see. So you imagine what the roads were like. Because it was like sleet. It was like sleet ice. It would come down and immediately freeze. So I was taking this wooden back scratcher while I'm driving an 18-wheeler, 80,000 pounds, and I'm got this thing out the window, and I'm lucky I didn't break the windshield. I'm hitting the windshield with it and breaking the ice off so I could make a hole so I could see. That's right. That's so desperate I was. Because I knew if I kept driving south, I was going to drive out of it, and make our time. So
Sooner or later.
yeah, but I'm still alive. It's amazing. What you do is lean on the wheel the wrong way, and that thing starts to jet. Yeah. I've gotten smarter since. No, I haven't.
Roy said it was 0 Fahrenheit there yesterday. Where he's at.
What the hell?
I like a little cold weather here and there, for about 15 minutes.
Just have to cool down.
Just prepare for it. Get all snuggled up and half an hour. Just give me some cold weather for half an hour. Get out there, feel that cold wind bracing your face, and feel like a Viking, and just you don't smell as bad.
All right.
It's awesome. And then
Cool.
okay, I had enough. Put the sun back up. Check it.
Cool it, Lars.
That's my middle. If you had 17 names, it'd be probably like 14th. It'd be there. That's how much Viking I have in me. Actually, I'm half Irish. They get some cold weather there, right?
Sure.
Maybe. I don't know. They're not really from there anyway. They're from like Scandinavia and Germany and
Yeah.
invaded by everybody. So who knows?
Do a polar plunge at your age, though, to stop your heart.
Jump in a frozen lake polar plunge. No. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe when I retire, I'll get bored enough that I'll say, hey, let's do something completely ridiculous, stupid, and without sense. And I'll do that. Oh, it's good for you. It's good for your heart and your circulation. It's just disaster. Get the heck. How could that possibly be good for you?
Yeah.
Come on, tell me, Justin. Why is that good for you?
What, jumping in a
I
cold
wouldn't
lake?
do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Polar
I guess if I don't know. I mean,
Maybe
guys in
kickstart
sports
your
do ice baths, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's because they're trying to keep down the 700 bruises they got. I mean, why?
Makes your penis come back in so it doesn't get
I
hurt.
wouldn't want to do that.
No.
I just don't.
Shrinkage.
They say it's like an orgasm. That's what I hear. Well, I've been with some pretty cold women. I've probably done. I've done the polar plunge. If you know what I mean.
That gives a new meaning.
A penguin plunge. What do you mean the penguin? What about the penguin? Intercourse the penguin.
My first wife, I opened up the bedroom window so it'd warm up a little bit.
Yeah, you know about cold up there, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And now
you ever want to cut a hole in the ice and jump in?
I fell on the ice once.
Well, it's
up to about here.
It's not what I
Yeah,
said.
I've done that.
Yeah, it was chilly willy. Then I had to walk home, and then
I think I did too. Now that you mention it, but I don't think it went up that high.
And then I had to be schnitzeled after it.
Schnitzel. What schnitzel in Dusseldorf?
Well, please explain. Please explain schnitzeling.
Okay, schnitzel. You jump in the cold water, and then you roll on the sand to warm you up again. That's called schnitzeling.
Roll in the what?
The sand?
Sand.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
The sand warms you up.
Why would there be sand?
The sand.
If you go to a beach.
If you've got ice water, then you'd have snow. There wouldn't be any sand.
Hold on, but if you're at a beach in the summertime, the water shouldn't be that cold.
I'm just saying.
What the hell are you Australians doing down there?
Well, we're saying shit.
It must be cold because it sounds like the ocean is frozen and he's falling through the ocean into the salt water, and then you're turning yourself into a salted pretzel or something rolling around. I understood what you meant. I was trying to make light of it, but then it's hitting me, and I'm thinking I'm picturing a lake, with trees around it and forest and
Andrew,
and snow. Yeah, because the lake's frozen. How much sand? I mean, and say there was a sandy beach in a lake, because they do have them sometimes. Wouldn't it sand be frozen too? Would the sand actually get on you?
Get in you?
I feel like we're looking into this too much.
Oh, I don't know. Should I let him in?
Well, what's he doing back there? Oh, just a little.
No, I invited him. I sent him a link.
Well, that's how he got in.
Yeah, well, you're so smart. You're so smart. How'd you figure that out all by yourself? Hi, Andrew.
What's up, Jim? What's up, Bill?
Hello.
Jim?
I'm Bill.
Yeah,
I said hi. Don't say hi to other people first. This is my channel. You gotta say hi.
That's Marcel.
So what's up, Jim?
Nothing.
How's Canada?
It's here.
Lon.
Is it snowy?
No, God, no. It's starting to drizzle tonight.
Are they saying you guys are due for a ton of snow this year or what?
Don't know.
I
don't believe rumors and hearsay.
I don't think we're there.
Until it happens, it's a rumor.
Good point.
I know Saturday. Saturday it's supposed to be above freezing, so I got a whole week of maybe no snow. I think it's going to be a green Christmas up here.
So in Canada, how many months between being able to see your penis? Just retracting right up in there.
Tell you the truth, if I had 3 mirrors, I still couldn't see it.
I mean, this is a product of Italy. That's how you say it when you grew up in New Jersey. Italy. It's only got 2 syllables.
Oh yeah.
Italy.
Product of Italy. Stella Rosa. L'Originante or something original.
It's not a rumor if it's only an hour and a half away.
What's up, Jaybird?
Black cherry.
If you have relatives that are from Italy, they most likely say Italy.
Italy.
I believe I just said that, but I could be wrong. Sometimes I get,
No.
I hallucinate.
Dad's friend's parents are from Italy, and he says they're from Italy.
Italy.
You're right.
You're left.
ITLEE.
I can't
Italy.
read the print on this thing. Hold on a minute. A low alcohol grape wine, specialty
Are you
with natural black cherry flavors. It is delicious, and it was a little effervescent. When I opened the bottle, it was foamy. It's probably spoiled. Il Conte, 1917.
Probably a re-gift from like
how you know
Christmas ago.
it's a quality bottle of wine. They were supposed to spend $25. I don't think they spent $25. I just don't. But you know how you can tell it's quality? When they put the nutrition facts in the back of the bottle.
Well, look it up online and see how much a bottle costs.
It was probably $7. Come on. I mean, I don't know. This is a pretty high quality twist on top. It is.
Maddie does some soldering.
Yeah, he does soldering.
This is very it's tasty though. Huh?
Hello, Jody.
Well,
Yeah,
For
Jody.
some wine, you'll be surprised on how good it tastes.
What's up, Jody?
If it's $25.
It tastes wonderful. You should have gave me 2. It's like grape. It's like juice. And
Jaybird wants to know where you got those stellar glasses at.
$12 for Stella Rosa. Okay, that's not bad. Lambo knows. That would be a good channel. That would be a good channel. Lambo knows. Or Lambo's knows.
What's up, Lon?
But if he didn't have a nose and he was a nobody, he'd be nobody knows.
No, that's
Because a farmer eats what he can and can what he can't.
That's clever. Yeah, that's a good second to sink in. I like that.
That's deep.
Just
Good.
throw in a little bit of information there for Ecaracho. We call boxed wine over here. We call it either a flagon or a goon.
I'm not even
Flagon?
40 yet. What are you? Oh, Justin's 40.
A flagon
Wow.
of girder.
Didn't
One
you turn
more.
40?
No, I still got 2 years.
Then it's over. Is that what you're saying?
I guess.
38.
I had one of my employees at work make a comment. She's a nice kid, but she's like, somebody said something about her being old. I'm not 50, you know. Or something like that. Or I feel like I'm 50. I said, I wish I felt like I was 50.
I got T-shirts older than 38 years old.
Bill was standing in the corner. You're 50.
I was that's one of the nice kids I was talking about that works at the place. 40 on March 16th. All right. The Ides of March.
Interesting.
So you're going to be over the hill at the South Florida Drone Meetup. It's 40's over the hill.
Speaking of which, that picture that I used for the holder for this stream, that's from but you know, it's not from last year, it's from the year before, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
If it was last year, you'd be there.
Yeah.
Where'd we eat last year? Same place, right?
No, it was some Chinese. I don't know if it's the same place or not. I don't know where the other place was.
No, that was Duffy's. That was Duffy's.
Oh, okay. No, we had a Chinese restaurant establishment.
I don't. How come I don't remember?
Sucker.
It was just last April, for Christ's sakes. I don't remember.
We had a lot to drink that whole week, Bill.
Well, what do you mean we?
Don't fucking play innocent with me.
What do you mean? I
I
mean,
drank everything you drank.
I and then some. I know you drank everything I drank. Every time I turn on, my glass was empty.
No, whatever you had, I had equal.
We had a charming afternoon at that one place.
I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, I wonder if she still works here.
Jay Bird wants to know where you got those glasses from, Bill, by the way.
These
Amazon.
you can get them at Walmart. These are as seen on TV. If they've got a section with the as seen up front by the register,
ASAP.
you can get 2 of these for like $20. They're very cool. I mean, it's
And you
1.75
probably get your free set of steak
magnification.
knives as well.
I've tried cheaters and they're helpful, but the light makes a big difference. I love them.
Yeah, working on any electronics or anything that would come in handy.
Absolutely.
Oh
Where
yeah.
do the batteries go?
When you're soldering, absolutely.
Where do the batteries go and how big are they? Show and tell. Closer to the camera. Put them up. Put them up.
You don't put batteries in; it's rechargeable.
I mean, for 20, I was gonna say for $20, would they even be worth recharging?
See, now you can see what I
Or
see.
putting new batteries
Charge them
in?
all the time. Things last, man.
No,
they're
I'm saying that
Sure,
if they
Justin.
took batteries, it almost wouldn't be worth changing the batteries out.
rechargeable. See, it's got the micro.
Okay,
Not-
I get it. I get it now.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, micro USB charging. That's right.
Yeah, micro USBs are very annoying sort of
No, you got to put it in the right way. It's so much trouble that you have to turn the plug around the correct way to put it in. If it just pisses
Yeah, but
me
sometimes
off.
you can put it in and it just doesn't.
Fat sausage fingers like we have. Yeah, it's a trouble.
Exactly, yeah. Is it in yet?
Yeah, I got these ones.
Now
that
you
got
put it
built-in
in the wrong
speakers.
way.
What the hell would I do? I got carpal tunnel.
It's amazing the size difference they
But what are
come in
those, Justin?
for micro USB cables.
They got built-in speakers in them.
Oh,
Oh,
They actually sound really good.
wow.
And then you can they have like a blue light filter for
but they're not
Right.
cheat. They're not cheaters, though. See,
no. And then they have the
You're,
sunglasses.
you're only
on it.
38.
What- Tim
Oh,
Jackson, what's up?
Tim,
So that's
Up
just
there.
sunglasses with stereo speakers. Hope you do.
Yeah,
The charger is that what
they're
you're
nice
talking
in the
about?
they're nice
Put
in the
charger
summertime.
in the
though.
wrong way.
mm,
I'm sorry. Please continue.
I was saying they're nice in the summertime because you don't have to have earbuds in your ears. When you're sweating real bad.
Well, you know what? Really, there's no rule that you have to have anything in your ears or music playing for that matter.
I tell
You don't have to have earbuds in your ears. You don't have to have either.
And I
I was
You
saying
can
when
turn
I
the radio on in your car. Do that.
I sweat just looking at my feet.
Yeah, that's the feeling I get. Sweat when I look at your feet. Your ugly feet.
Tim's home.
Tim's having his first beer at Monday afternoon.
1 o'clock.
Yeah,
It would be
just got home.
1:30 there.
First beer of the hour.
He's an hour behind you.
Yeah.
Long.
Lon's on a roll tonight, baby. Lon, you want a link so you can say stuff like that in person? In person.
Yeah. Come and regale us with your wit.
And wisdom.
Yeah.
And
Come on,
charm.
Lon.
And charm.
Baby charisma.
I use Messenger to invite everybody though, and I don't think Lon and I are friends on Messenger. Somebody responded to the link. There he is. Da 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 da.
Yo.
It's the bright yellow-headed Captain Joe.
I am sorry that I didn't get on sooner. I was uploading short.
Okay then.
Trying to stay ahead
Oh, wait. More people.
Jay
Lon
Bird.
Bernard.
of Vada.
Oh, we could be friends. I found him.
Cost a lot of money.
He's got and his picture is a picture of my favorite Winnie the Pooh character.
Mm.
Who might that be?
Digger.
How do you know it's Tigger?
Because we see a picture of his Tigger right there.
Oh,
Yes.
I got it.
He has the Riz.
I'm a dumbass. I never took notice. You know what the wonderful thing about Tiggers? Tigers
They
are wonderful things.
Wonderful
The
thing.
heads are made out of rubber. The tails are made out of springs. They're bouncy, 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 fun. The most wonderful thing about tigers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Isn't that funny how I haven't seen that cartoon in probably 40 years, and that's well, maybe 30. It's still stuck in my head.
And look at you now.
Hi, Mike.
Who's the actor that did that voice?
Oh,
Tigger?
I just saw the video the other day. I should know it.
A very distinctive voice. Then there's Eeyore. Hey,
What's up, Mike? Yeah, I saw your message, Mike. You got the wrong voltage of the lights.
Huh?
Sucks.
Boy, you know, the count is all over the place. It goes down to 13, jumps up to like nearly 20, then it's down to 17.
Well, you should have saw it yesterday. Mine and Laura's show had over 200 people on it.
Well, I don't mean fake count. I mean, it's just people are just in for a few minutes. Think, well, they're boring, and they leave. And then they go somewhere else. They're even worse. Then they come back. You know.
A bunch of channels yesterday, though, they were getting that bot shit where it was showing they had ridiculous amounts of people in their live shows.
Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings.
Why are you saying that so dirty like that?
No, I just looked
I
at
have,
it.
Sounds
I have,
like a statement.
I have
Huh?
dreamed, but not lately.
Said it like a statement.
I've got Paul Winchell as a voice. In
Is that what came up, Paul Winchell?
1997 commercial. Are you
Yeah, it
talking?
depends on which one.
Yeah,
There's so many different people that did it.
yeah.
Paul Winchell.
Way
Sure,
back.
honestly.
in the day.
Did
Let's see, back in,
I'm sorry.
back
What?
in
Send Timberlake. He'll come on.
Why are we talking at the same time? What happened? We're usually pretty good about that.
Him,
Are we? Are we really?
Mike Night Train. Yeah, it might be.
And for those of you who are concerned, that Jim is still in the same 70s porn movie there with the
Well,
you know,
it's
with
not
the
a movie.
Naughty pine paneling.
It's a short. Trust me, it's a short.
And because he's looking to close in that house. So if anybody's looking for a house, because you know, Jim, all the influential people we got in here, they'll buy it just as an investment. Jim's house is still for sale.
I will autograph the wall before I go if you want.
Jim's house just went down in value. just like that.
Ooh.
Because you know he's got the new house and he's still got the old house. First world problems. 2 houses, and not enough time to enjoy both of them.
Jim, spread the ad about your house all over the place.
Spread your
Hey, you made me nervous there for a second there, Haas. Jim, spread your
tiny wings and fly away. In Canadian ruples. That's
Those are fighting words. Spread your.
yeah, ruples. You don't know how close to the truth that is with all the Indians that live up here in Bangladesh.
they're lovely people, and they know how to cook curry. You like curry?
Yeah, I love curry.
What?
Why do you think we're moving?
Too much curry.
Demonetized.
Because I say I don't like curry?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant by that. I love
Jim's not always a fan of curry.
And the drivers in this city are
Jesus.
crazy. It's a health and safety issue.
I'm convinced that no town anywhere on the planet has good drivers, because no matter who you talk to, the drivers around here are crazy and terrible. No matter who you talk to,
Oh, yeah. It's like that everywhere.
you know.
Yeah.
So you know. So where would you? Boy, the drivers here are really good, polite, and pay attention to the traffic laws. I want to hear that someday.
Massachusetts and New Jersey are two states with the worst drivers.
You haven't been to
And you say
Louisiana.
that for a fact.
But then you hear what
Yes.
Joe said. You haven't been to Louisiana. See?
Well, they ranked who has the worst drivers, and those were the top two.
And who
Wait.
judged it? Who did the judging?
One of the big insurance companies.
And they probably went by how many insurance claims were filed and the per capita.
Yeah, that's because they're shysters up there. They're intentionally damaging their cars to get paychecks.
The same way they do what's the most dangerous cities. They do how many violent crimes per 100,000 people or something like that. That's how they come up with those statistics.
Man, did you know that 25? I read this. I was like, our insurance, car insurance, is unnecessarily high because you have to carry a rider for uninsured motorists.
What's up, Jim?
And uninsured motorists is a nice chunk of my insurance because there are so many in this state. 24% of the cars on the road don't have insurance. That's crazy. That's a lot. One out of four people that run into you aren't going to be able to take care of the problem. That's just, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's what happened to my daughter years ago on Christmas Eve. She calls me up and she goes, "Dad, I just had a wreck." I said, "Okay, where are you?" And she told me. And I said, first thing I said was, "How's the car?"
Not how are you? Are you okay?
No, I did not say that. Well, she was talking to me. I figured she was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, how bad's the car?
Fingers or a right arm. But she was all right.
Well, she actually did hurt her right arm. But I got out there and the car was in like almost two pieces. Wow. She hit a Mustang. She was in a Sonic, and she hit a Mustang broadside, but the Mustang jumped across the interstate. Oh, I mean, it's a highway, state highway, jumped across the state highway. And she tried to say that she had a light, but there was no light there. And my daughter, the last thing she remembered was she looked up and she hit the brakes. And when she hit the car, every airbag came out. And she said everything turned white, and she thought she was dead. But wow. But I looked at it. I said, "Well, how do you feel?" I worked EMS. I said, "How do you feel?" And she goes, "I'm okay." I said, "Well, sit for a minute." And she had a lump on her arm, and I said, "You need to go to the hospital, get that checked," like that. And my two sons were with me, and the police came up. And I said, "I used to work EMS. I'm just checking her out real quick." And he said, "That's fine." So I'm checking her out. She didn't want to go to the hospital. She went to the hospital. She had a really good contusion on her arm, but said, "You're gonna have some problems tomorrow, I guarantee you," because she hit her at about 45. And the woman did not have insurance. It had to come off hours. And I told my kids, first thing I told my kids, I said, "Boy, I tell you what, now I'm glad I don't have that car note anymore." I was glad to get that car note off my back.
And a drunk driver that hit me years ago didn't have insurance either.
I been lucky. But I think what's interesting. Like I had that Santa Fe that I traded in for the truck, and I thought it had plenty of pep. Got me up to 60, well 70 here. Fast enough. I never felt like I was in trouble because I'm trying to merge and it wouldn't go fast. I mean, none of that ever happened. It was always good, and I read the reviews on it. Oh, the standard engine is disappointing, and because you know what, cars are getting faster and quicker, not only better on gas, but quicker and quicker and quicker off the line. And it just makes you wonder if that has something to do with why people are screwing up so much, because you would, if they were driving back in, some old Chevette.
Yeah, that's why society's gone downhill.
Well, there is that.
What?
Society's gone downhill. When that Chevette, they'd run forever, but they couldn't get out of their own way.
It's because we have to get off the line at the set of traffic lights quicker than anybody else. I think that's why the world is
right. And you're forgetting about the fact that everybody else thinks that the red light's a suggestion, or the yellow light's a suggestion. If the next one's red, I suggest you stop. But they just every day I watch these people going through. So then you got cars that are quick off the line, and people just as soon as that light changes, boom, they go like they're at International Raceway Park.
It's a race to get to the next red light.
Yeah. I don't.
Bill, what
And
year
then-
Santa Fe did you have?
19.
I got a 2009. I bought it about 2.5 years ago when my Lincoln got flooded out here. And I tell you, that's my Christmas tree car. I got so many lights on that car going on, but everything works. And it's like I've done mechanic work, and my cousin's a mechanic, and he says he looks at it and he goes, "Running good. Don't worry about the lights."
Yeah.
You know, and we've checked everything out. Now my gas gauge has decided it wants to not work sometimes, so I just used a little trip thing.
Well, yeah. Well, it forces you to be more aware of your of your condition, you know. And then all those little lights just make your dashboard that much more decorative.
Yeah.
Who needs
I know, it looks
LEDs?
pretty
You
good.
got lights going
I'm
on.
good.
Well, Tim
I'm
Jackson.
good with it.
That was
I
some-
just drove it to North Louisiana and back and had no issues.
Yeah, no, it was a 19, and I bought it new, and I had it like over 4.5 years, and I traded on an older vehicle. I bought a 16 F-150.
What did you mean by shattered all the Wandos, Tim?
And my check
A
still hasn't
Ute is
come.
a
I gotta
pickup
call those
truck.
packerheads. They owe me $2,500. They gave me the truck and $2,500. That was the deal I worked out. That was the day before Thanksgiving. It still hasn't come in. The check hasn't come in the mail yet. Yeah,
They
I'm
take
over. Well, they said it'd take a couple weeks.
It's that old
Yeah.
the mail.
Well, I'm hoping next year. I got that Marine Corps settlement coming in,
How's a
and once
Ute?
we get the numbers figured out, I'm hoping that I could just walk in and pick out the Santa Cruz I want.
They're very cool.
A Ute is a pickup.
I like them.
Yeah, pickup's a pickup.
Pickup's a pickup. A Ute. That's a utility vehicle.
Yeah, and that's what we call Utes. Utes are
SUVs
what
are
we would
utility
call a pickup
vehicles.
truck.
Pickup trucks are utility vehicles?
Yeah.
People are so
Over
confused.
here they are.
So was it 1 or 2 Utes?
Two youths.
Utes.
What is a Ute?
What's the youth? Yeah, that's funny.
It's every time he says that, I think of that.
One of the greatest movies ever, by the way. They were
Hello,
everybody in that movie was hysterical.
Hey, Paul.
Oh yeah, that's a movie you couldn't remake, or it's
They probably won't.
There's probably a lot
I
of
love the
movies.
part
that
when
can't be made.
He puts up the two fingers and he says, "How many fingers?" And the judge says, "Let the record show he's holding up 2 fingers." I love that part.
he said Mrs. Riley and only Mrs. Riley.
Oh, what's up, Lloyd?
What's that all over the glass? You know,
Correct,
with the filth. Filth. That's what that. Oh God, he is so.
So don't
good,
be
man.
embarrassed when you know the answer. Just spit it on out.
Does
It's
argument
not
hold?
bad because
No,
it's funny. Then you get to watch Marissa Tomei too. That's like,
I guess we've all seen that movie more than once.
Oh, I can
Oh, yeah.
watch that movie every time it's on. I love when he every fucking hotel they go to just has some crazy ass shit going on. 5 o'clock in the morning.
He didn't mind being thrown into jail because it was the first night he had good night's sleep.
When he comes
tells-
out of the
he tells
cabin,
the
shooting
guy-
at the hell.
he tells the guy, "Does a train come here at 5 a.m. every morning?" He says, "No, that one came early."
It's supposed to come through a 4:15.
Great movie. Tim Jackson, I won't work on the Friday the 13th ever again. It's December 10th.
No, this would have been the day of his accident.
Did you send Lloyd and Tim a link? Get them up here. Come on, Lloyd.
I sent Lloyd a link.
I don't blame you there, Tim.
I could send Tim a link. Sure.
Way she looked when she was talking. Oh yeah. My biological clock is ticking.
What's up, Paul?
Tell you what, all she had to do is tell me she got a clock ticking, and we're gonna wind that clock up.
You said,
Oh, yeah,
let's
she
go.
was hot in that movie.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, let's go over
Pretty
here.
much every movie Pesci's been in has been good too. Picks good movies.
Oh, every one of the movies he did in the 90s were classics. I mean, yeah, Casino, Goodfellas.
Oh, Goodfellas is a classic.
That's actually my favorite gangster movie.
I always have a it's either Casino or Goodfellas. I like both of those movies so much. I can't really choose between the two.
What are you being sarcastic, Tim? I'll take it back. What am I, a fucking clown? Joe Folio, what's up, Goomba? I'm fun. What? I'm funny. Funny how? Funny how?
Hey Joe, forget about it.
I think he ad libbed that. By the way, I think he winged that. I think I read that somewhere.
Well, that one mobster that does the YouTube interviews now, I can't think of his name offhand right now, but he actually praised Joe Pesci and said he did the best portrayal ever when it came to a mafia gangster. He said a lot of the guys in the mafia praised him.
Forget about it. How you doing? He's just funny. What was that?
He has not aged well neither. Have you seen him lately?
Mm.
Good.
Well, he's not a young guy. Oh, Pesci?
Oh, no. Yeah. He looks really old, like really old now.
Oh, 52. Really old.
Yeah, he's like in his he's in his 70s, I think now, isn't he?
Good
80.
God.
He's 80 years old.
Oh wow, he's in his 80s already. I thought it was late 70s.
Well, 80, but yeah. And you're right, he doesn't look good.
Yeah, the last movie he did was that Netflix movie. I can't think of the name of it. But he was in that Netflix movie about 2-3 years ago.
The Irishman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that Netflix spent like $400 million producing. Just a ridiculous amount. They spent so much money on that movie. To be honest with you, it wasn't really all that great.
$2 million per hour.
It was okay, but it wasn't really all that good.
Joe Fishes. Pesci's fish in Italian. So, how is everybody today? Let's start with Andrew.
Doing good.
What did you do today? Did you accomplish anything today?
I've been working on restoring old videos.
Really?
Old family videos, restoring them.
Really? And how are you doing that?
My laptop.
Oh, he really came in.
And-
Oh, crap.
Not what you're using to do it. What program are you doing it? How are you doing it?
Roxio Easy. I'm starting with Roxio Easy DVD Creator.
Hey.
What's up, Tim?
So from a VHS tape to
You're saying you're restoring them. Restoring them how?
So there's better color and less noise, and
I mean, are you
You know, the
copying
white-
from tape to DVD? Is that what you're doing?
just tape to digital, and then I'm putting them on a cloud that I bought. The Synology, the 2-drive Synology set.
Well, you're converting them, but you're actually colorizing them.
Well, because some of them the color did not age well.
No,
Because some of these are from the.
No, I'm asking you. Never mind. It's okay. All right.
A lot of this
Good
stuff
job.
is
That's
from
really
about
cool.
1990. So
Are you color grading them? Is that what you're asking?
yes, color grading. Yes, thank you, Justin.
Is that what you were asking him, Bill?
And what are you using for that?
Well, that's what I'm going to try to start to figure out.
crayon.
Oh, so you're not doing this. You're
I'm doing. That's
trying
the next step. Is
Oh.
color grading. Attempt to color grade.
Oh, so you took
Color grade old videos like that? I mean, I guess you could, can't you? I
You
don't
should be
know.
able to.
Well, I mean, he's copying them. I've got a device I have a device that does that. I bought it. You're taking videotape and you're from a
Oh,
DVD
man.
from a tape player,
VHS.
and you're hooking it up to your computer, and you're turning it into digital, and then from there, I guess you can work on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Joe said once it's digital, it can be graded. Okay. I'm
Well,
not into
sure.
all that editing,
If
so I
there's
don't know.
enough information to actually grade it,
Yeah.
it doesn't end up looking like a coloring book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did that for my dad with he had a videotape of Pink Floyd in Venice. Great concert. And I digitized that, so it was worth it. And I did some wedding videos for Artie, that he for his cousin or something. I forget.
Oh, that's right, because that's when you went and bought that device to do it. I remember that.
Yeah, I tried a couple different things there, and it worked that great. And then
Yeah.
I bought that device, and it worked really well. So it's in the drawer
Remember
there now.
when-
So that's like one of the many things I buy for specific reasons, thinking, "Oh, this is really cool," and then I use it one time, and it sits in the drawer. And I see it 1,000 times until the day I need it, and then it's not there. That happened today like 6
Yeah.
times when I was working on the truck.
And you can't remember if you
I
threw it out or
know
not.
this thing with these bits was sitting here forever because it kept getting in my way, and now it's not here. Like, you know what the funny thing was? It's because I already took it. It was outside. I was actually arguing with myself.
I was looking for a cable to check the shutter counts on my camera. And I mean, I looked for an hour and a half, and I said, it's ridiculous because I've always had them right here. And I couldn't find them. And I finally went in one of the camera bags, and they were in the bottom of the camera bag. So I came up here, did my shutter counts, put everything away. I look over on the table across. My son's got one sitting right there. That I was just like, I said, you got to be kidding me.
Alexis!
What's up, Donald?
Hi, Mr. Adult.
What?
Hi, y'all. What'd I miss?
You can't do the inside joke stuff like that without explaining it, by the way.
Well, he called us kids, so he's Mr. Adult.
Well, we're kids at heart. What you got there, Alexis? What were you showing us?
Nothing.
Chili
Just
bag.
Your drink?
no, I wasn't showing you anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I thought you held something up. I don't know.
Is this show and tell or something?
She was adjusting her mic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was.
I don't know. I was looking over there. I saw you do something. I thought you, because Jim does that. You go, hey, check this out. What the hell was that?
I was fixing my bra.
Ooh.
Oh, I got something I need to show you. Hold on.
See?
Oh, okay.
Say bra if she thinks it's something to show me.
So what's up, Tim?
Nothing much.
I thought you were working full. I thought you were working full shifts. What happened?
That was the last 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Mr. Adult Entertainment. I like his new
Joe.
picture. Look at his picture. I like that new picture. He looks like Buster Keaton in that picture right there.
What the elf is going on here?
That's a good one.
And I like it so much because that's my initials. That's my maiden name, Elf.
Oh.
Yeah. See, Alexis Lindsay Fletcher. Like my software company, Elf Software.
Yeah.
I've got one more. I'll show you. Walmart specials.
Okay.
Portalio.
What the hell, Tim?
Hey, well done.
Tim Jackson.
Oh shit.
Well done, Tim.
Wow.
Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you.
Share
Now
the
I'm
love around.
going to have to be nice to you for at least 2 weeks.
No, you
Was it
don't.
$25 a week you're charging or something?
Well, it depends
Yeah,
on the
right.
person. It depends on the person.
Oh,
That looks fuzzy.
It is.
I like that. That's cool.
I like that.
Nice to
Tim,
meet you.
that's exceptionally, ridiculously generous of you. Thank you.
No
is
worries.
that
Merry Christmas.
is that fleece?
Well, thank you. I'll be sure to give that to the
It feels like
members.
it.
Is that fleece? No, not fleece. Is
He'll just buy more memberships on his own channel with that.
And it has a hoodie.
it?
That's why I'm
It
not.
looks-
You know, I'm not restreaming other people's channels anymore because that's how that happened. That's twice I did that.
They did. They all did it right in the chat for you.
Mike said, "What's it like? $5
Mike.
American? Nice."
It ain't that bad. All right.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm not that cheap.
Well, it seems like a lot to me. Wait, let me check it out.
Like $1.89, right?
You're funny.
$1.89.
40
I better
bucks.
check my. I'll be right back. Check my dinner.
Yeah, what's the exchange rate on that?
Check his dinner. What he's doing is depositing
It's probably-
his bank account so he can pay for it.
2/3. It's like 66 cents.
Yeah, but what's that would have been?
That's
what,
still
like
$32.80. That's still very generous. $32.80. Very nice. Thank you.
Oh,
Santa's elf.
Cookie.
Very, very nice.
Is that cute or what?
that's cool.
And
Freaking Lloyd. Elves are watching.
yeah,
Is the elf's underwear striped like that too, or just the socks? I mean, you can see because the legs are.
Ooh, that would be pretty cool to do, Mike. Turn it into a laser burner.
Stockings.
Why not?
Lambo. I don't know.
Those
What are you referring to, Joe?
hoodies.
yeah.
Really? That sounds cool.
Mike, that sounds like a good deal. On the stock Ender 3.
A stock ender or what? A laser burner? Yeah, you got to attach it to it. It's a separate entity. Goes next to it.
Well, Mars is posting dating photos on his Facebook.
Yeah.
150.
170. Oh, like 150 upgraded. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't you have to
Trying
change
to-
the board for that? Change the motherboard for that?
The board's not a lot of money.
The board's pretty cheap. I got an
Yeah,
extra one.
most of the upgrade. I have the Ender 3 Pro that Alexis gave me. So you know how much it cost? Nothing to me. But they were more than 170 for the Pro, I guess, or maybe they were at the time.
Yeah, the Pro. Yeah.
Has an upgraded power supply. Couple of things. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, Mike. Yeah.
But I've been looking at different upgrades for it, putting a second, putting the second Z motor on it, and blah blah blah. Nothing was a lot of money. It was all pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the accessories are cheap for the Enders.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they are.
very cheap, Mike.
Change it
You
to
can do-
direct drive, huh?
You can do some significant upgrades for cheap.
It's on now.
I think I still got it. I don't know. Yeah.
That's
Did somebody say head?
I was just pulling that up. Laser
Yeah,
head.
I heard that.
That sounds sharp. Laser.
That's
head.
the motherboard, though.
laser.
That might hurt.
That's the motherboard. Ender motherboard.
That's
You're a
The new
mother.
one.
You're a mother.
it's not a big motherboard, Tim.
No, it isn't.
No, it's got to fit in a little thing.
No, yeah, it's only like a
Yeah.
little thing like that.
Mother effer board.
It literally takes up every inch of space.
Good night, Mike. Thanks for
It
stopping
does.
in.
Yeah,
Right?
I put it in my Ender 3V2.
So that's a bed level and all. So it's got an automatic got the auto lead better, bed letter, bed level.
Bed leveler.
No, I already installed that. I had two, Mike. I installed the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but is this using laser to level the bed?
That's when you have two girls at once, one on each side.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
it'd be accurate as hell, though. I would imagine. I got to start printing again.
Good night, Joe.
Printed anything in a long time.
Yeah, it's the BL touch sensor. I think is what
I
Mike's
never-
using.
Night, night.
I got that, but I never installed it.
Touch
Right
sensor.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
the Alt
no,
Touch I got
it's
that.
That kit's not expensive. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess you could spend a lot of money if you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and then
Mhm.
at that point you could
Well,
have bought a more upgraded printer, I suppose.
that's two different ones. There's a touch sensor, and then there's BL Touch, and then there's the ABL.
Right.
Or ABL.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the BL Touch.
Leo.
One's made by Creality, I believe, and the other one's.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't remember which is which. I haven't looked at it in a long time.
I got the other ABL though. I got that one. That's like the sensor one.
It works okay.
I didn't put it on yet.
Yes, by touch.
See for Leo's last comments.
Yeah, I saw that. He's a nut.
Who else is going? Lloyd said goodnight, Joe. Which
Joe's gone to bed.
Photo Leo.
Oh, is he? I thought Mike is going to bed. Oh yeah. Joe's gone. Good night, Goomba. Paisan. Have a good night.
Oh, damn, Lloyd. Read Lloyd's last comment, Tim.
What did Lloyd say?
Lloyd said, I used
Under the
the
bus.
M5 printer.
Mike.
It's idiot proof. So even Tim can use
TikTok
it.
stroke guy.
Try to run all my printers. Lloyd or Anchor makers.
The other Mike.
Tim,
Tell you the same
aren't you
thing,
coming
Tim.
aren't you coming back to the States soon?
No, I can't.
Oh, they won't let you in?
Yeah.
No, they won't let me take out my retirement early. Even
Yeah, we know how to fix that problem.
yeah, boat.
Unless Dominic knows a guy. No?
Dominic,
Must
take a
be
photo.
something you could cash in.
Yes, I know. Yes, everybody's been. No, I'm not cashing it in.
He wants a
Especially when it went
a
over-
monthly check.
especially when it went up $20,000 in the last week.
Australian.
Bitcoin, it went up like 20.
No, he wants the monthly
Oh, yeah, I
check.
saw that.
Yes,
Cash
I
it
want
out, that money be gone in no time.
exactly. I want to do that.
So you think Bitcoin's going to keep going up, Tim? Or
Yep. It'll crash like everything else does, like stock crashes, everything crashes. Always
Tim, what's
comes
going
back.
on with your finger behind you there? It's moving around a lot.
The window's
I got
open.
I got my air conditioner on.
Air conditioning's on.
Yeah.
Tim?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
Tim got
waving.
himself a little badass little window unit.
Yeah,
Tim?
man.
Tell Bill
What?
about your air conditioner.
Well,
I
it's
ju-
a portable unit. I mean,
You just did.
Portable unit.
It's a portable unit. Okay, so it moves.
Check out my short. I had it. I got a short up that shows it.
Well,
It's a
do
nice
do you have-
AC unit.
Do you have safety gloves when you use it? You get those safety gloves that you use when in restaurants when you're using a knife to you don't cut your fingers off and stuff.
Nah,
That's what I'm gonna send you one.
I can bring it. Hold on.
Yeah, I have a portable AC unit actually. I've
Right
never
there.
used. I've never used it.
Can you see it?
No,
okay.
it's behind your name.
Now I see it.
There you go. Cool. Get it?
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
I bought one so that when the power goes down and I'm running off my generator, I'll be able to plug it in and cool off the living room and the front part.
Mike.
Yeah.
I won't do the whole
Oh.
house obviously, but it'd be good. It's 8,500 BTUs. I don't know. It's enough to do that whole front area there, so we could be comfortable. And it's 120. I could plug that in the wall instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
that's,
really working the shit out of my generator. I actually ran the central air off it.
Yeah.
Up, Joe.
It's struggling.
Hello, Joe.
That's 3.2 watts. 3.2 watts.
hey,
So
man, Joe.
doing all right. cooled this room up really good. It's down to 18 right now.
Way I man Joe.
It's
How you doing?
that's the temperature here.
What?
Oh, really?
18
Mm-hmm.
Celsius.
Well, Paul, I bought into Bitcoin 10 years ago. So I don't have to worry about all the drop, the crashes, everything. I just watch it go up, go down, go up, go down.
It's straight
Somebody,
Bitcoin.
because a bit ago, somebody suggested that Bitcoin might hit 120,000.
I don't know. I don't care. If it does, it does. I'll be happy. But if it doesn't.
It's never
It's like
even been
Bitcoin's
close to that. The highest it ever hit was 62.
Well, look what happened
Bitcoin's
to
at
my
42,191.
look what happened
What?
to my Disney stock. That plummeted.
Yeah, Bitcoin's at 42,191.58 right now.
Yeah, the highest it ever hit, though, I think was 62,000 or 63.
64.
Yeah, low, huh?
Yeah, it was in the
64
low 60s.
US. That's USD, not AUD.
So when are you selling?
Yep.
Well, I just want to quit and retire and stay at home. And
No, I mean, when are you going to sell your Bitcoin? Because it doesn't do you any good just sitting there as Bitcoin.
I hodl it. I just keep on
It's
watching. I got other
At the same
cryptocurrencies
time,
too.
that's a good retirement.
I got about 10 other coins too. I'm just watching.
The all-time high of Bitcoin was 68,789.
I thought it was 64.
I knew it was in the 60s.
Yeah, Bitcoin is down 3.61% right now. Put another one up. So
Well, you ever looked at a Disney stock? I lost a lot of money in that crap.
Mm.
Why would you buy
They're
Disney
getting
stock?
crushed. They should have never taken over the Marvel movies.
Exactly right.
And then they're trying to make up their losses by raising the prices in the park. And I mean, you need a mortgage. You need to take out a second mortgage to take your family to Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Did
guy said
anybody-
last night.
Did anybody buy any SpaceX stock? Because I'm thinking about it. I think it's at 300 now. Did anybody buy
No.
any of that stuff?
Not any of that.
By what?
Did you?
SpaceX. I want to. It's like at 300 right now.
Yeah, now it's not the time to do it.
Right.
They're just gonna get more valuable because they're the only competitor on the block at the moment. I mean, they have a monopoly on sending shit to space at the moment. NASA can't even keep up with them.
Tim, wait, I Man Joe wants a flag like yours behind you.
They're about
You
$10
go.
on Amazon.
Yeah,
They're very
Aussie-
cheap.
Or go to AussieFlags.com. I think it is.
He's in.
Well, depending on
he's
where
in
he
the
lives at.
UK.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the UK.
Okay.
You get one cheap. Yeah.
Because I know over here and on Amazon, you can get them anywhere between $5 to $10. They're actually really cheap for that same flag.
I think it's disgusting.
It'd be funny to sell stuff like that, you know. And
They got different ones there.
you
They
call
got
customer service. You know, the flag I bought is a little frayed at the end. Okay, let me help you. Do you see your flag? Yeah, look at it. Have a nice day.
Click.
exactly right. Click.
Let's see.
I want to get some more stock next year.
Disney owns the new Doctor Who and have managed to wake the Doctor and screw the fans. Of course they have.
Yeah, right.
They're waking everything. They can't even say boys and girls in the park.
Yeah, watch half of the shows on Paramount and you'll be absolutely disgusted with them.
They don't understand their audience at all.
I thought Doctor Who was owned by BBC.
No longer.
Not anymore. That changed a while back.
Who's your favorite Doctor Who?
The one with the scarf and the perm. Big perm.
Tom
What's his name?
Baker.
Tom. That's it. That was the best one.
He's good. He's classic.
Patrick
like
Troughton wasn't too
more
bad.
recent one. What's his name? The Scottish actor.
Neil McDonald.
Oh, he was in movies. He was
Neil
in
Tennant.
yeah.
He's good. He's a good actor, actually. Seen him in other
He was
things.
in a Nicolas Cage movie. He was the bad guy in it.
Oh,
No, you're thinking of Christopher Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston. Yeah.
Neil Tennant was the one before him.
Peter Capaldi was also good.
Capaldi,
Yeah,
that's
he's
what I
not
was thinking of. I like Peter Capaldi, actually.
there you go,
I actually
Joe.
watched entire because I was never a huge fan, to be honest, because it's kind of silly. But I picked up on it when he was in it, and I just kept watching it. I don't know, I just liked it.
I started
go,
watching
Joe.
it in '77. So who played Doctor then?
Johnny D, RC. How you doing, Johnny?
Hey, Johnny.
Joe, there's the link for the Amazon in the UK for that flag if you want it. It's like 6.5 pounds or something.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember who played it.
Peter Capaldi.
And then I think Tom was the next one.
Yeah.
Before
William
Tom.
Hartnell was the first one. And
That's
then
the
I
bald
think,
guy. Bald guy. Yeah.
William Hartnell.
Was it Tom Baker?
No,
I love how you
Baker.
guys all sit here and struggle, and there's a thing called Google.
No,
You know,
Tom
Yeah,
Baker.
I like trying to remember
They're
things.
just showing off their Doctor Who chops, man. You know,
Tom Baker.
here's the
Tom
thing. Then they
Baker
made a
played it.
female Doctor Who. And again, I'm not a sexist at
Wasn't
all.
there?
I have no
Jodie
problem with
Whittaker.
female superheroes. And of course, why would I? You know, they're awesome. They look good in those tight outfits. That was sexist. But why does every superhero become a woman?
Yeah.
Hulk.
She-Hulk. Yeah.
And Terror.
Jodie Whittaker, I think you're referring to.
Thor.
That sounds familiar.
But there's no reason. Captain Marvel was a woman, then a man, then a woman, then a man. There's a problem. There's something
Like I
going on
said,
there.
I dare you to find a show on Paramount Plus that you won't find some kind of weird woke shit in it. Go on Paramount Plus, start watching almost every one of those shows.
I mean,
it doesn't go with the story that they're telling. It has nothing to do with it, but they have to push it in there.
they go out of the way to make the males look like idiots and those things. It's just annoying. It is, and I have I like female superheroes. Wonder Woman is awesome. I like for example, Gal Gadot.
I
Gal
like the
Gadot.
original one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you like Linda Carter, but
I like Linda
I
Carter
love Linda
as
Carter
distinct
was,
from Gal Gadot.
But
Tim, to answer your question, John Pertwee.
Yeah, John Pertwee.
Well, that's what Dom said.
Yeah.
Tom
Patrick
Baker played the
Troughton, John
Doctor
Pertwee.
for 2 seasons, I think, and then he became
Peter
a
Davison.
Then he became a detective on the show.
Yeah. And then they had a bit of a layoff for about 20 years. And then it was invigorated, let's say.
Well, he got diabetes, but I think he's still alive. Tom Baker.
I don't think I ever watched Doctor Who.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I watched the original Doctor.
it's great,
It was
man.
never
Exterminate. Exterminate.
The
Okay.
Daleks.
it's
16 years.
pretty silly. The TARDIS is
16
bigger on the
year.
inside than it is on the outside.
Yep.
The TARDIS. What's that stand for? Come on, you Doctor Who heads.
time and relative distance in space.
Wow.
God damn, Google loves Dom. Jeez.
No, I knew that one.
Yeah.
You knew that? All right.
That's something I actually knew, yeah.
Tom Baker is 89 years old right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe needs a link too. There, or a wrench there,
Damn.
Bill. Looking a little gray.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. Sorry.
Yeah, Tim's usually the one that points that out. Him
Yeah.
and Dominic.
Tim's usually the one that jumps on them.
Sorry.
You're getting a bit
I just
slack
wanna-
here.
Speaking of superheroes, did you hear
vacation.
that Martin Downey Jr. may actually come back again?
Yes, I heard that.
So they're gonna find some mystical, magical, multiverse way that he didn't die.
Well, they said something about the parallel. They're going to combine or something. And he's going to be
Well,
alive.
that's just it. You got multiverses and parallel universes, and so today they can change their storyline and change their actors, do whatever they want. It gives them total freedom. to do whatever the
Now,
hell.
how's he going to get? How's that going to happen without Doctor Strange? So Doctor Strange is going to have to be there too, right?
Well, one of them, billions and trillions of them, we'll have to show.
Right.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
cool. Mike?
Dominic's here. How much more do we strange do we
Relative
do?
dimension in space. I thought that's what I said. Whatever.
Yeah.
Not going to argue. That's what I said, but that's
It was a good show back in the 70s. That's all.
Yeah. And then they had a
Monty Python's
16-year hiatus.
Yeah, they had long hiatus.
Yeah.
How
16
many
years. I think
doctors
they finished in
are
1989.
alive? How many doctors are still alive, though?
Right, hundreds of thousands throughout the world, I'm assuming.
So, being as this is kind of a drone channel, has anybody flown a drone lately?
It's too wet and windy here, sadly.
Don't own any.
Captain Joe
I
raised
had
his hand.
one. I had
Yeah,
one
raise my
chance and I fell asleep.
I got a tello, that's it.
Yeah,
Just don't send it up here. I need one more.
And I got a fun little helicopter I like flying around. These things are fun to
Hey,
play
that
with.
counts. It counts as a drone.
No,
Well,
it doesn't.
Mike-
No, it doesn't.
Where's
Mike
the tello?
Mike printed a TARDIS because I did see it.
Oh, I
in
got-
the video.
time for a fly then.
How was it, Johnny?
What?
Johnny said he flew today.
Johnny.
Joe.
Johnny DRC.
Joe. That's Joe. Oh, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny
Johnny.
D did? Oh, okay.
Johnny.
If anybody's got any links or something like that, I'd be happy to show it.
Yeah, we can spread this out a little bit.
Of drone flying.
Yeah, Joe's in the UK, so they've been having shitty weather too.
Yeah.
And you and Dominic are keeping up with the chat there. Well,
Yep.
supposed to keep repeating it,
That's
remember?
Oh, shit.
No?
I like Jim. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy was everywhere.
Had no hair.
Alexis, have you built up the nerve to fly your Avata again?
Yeah, I did. I've flown it a few times.
'Cause you said you were reticent to do it.
Yeah, it's still kind of makes me nervous after what happened in Florida, but I think that was kind of a fluke, actually.
Yeah. Well, it's a fluke that affected you and a lot of other people. Props exploded.
Yeah, but I mean, I need to find a place that is out of the residential area. That way, if something drops out of the sky, then you just walk over and pick it up.
Now, has that issues since
Wow, man.
past? Are people still having that?
I
Was that
haven't
just
heard
a
much
bad
about
batch of props, or
They said it was an update. I heard.
I think that the original props were torqued a little too tight and it caused micro fractures. And after a long time of spinning, the fractures got bigger and bigger until there was a failure. That's what I
was saying.
heard.
If there was an update, that would mean that they would just dial back the motors.
Yeah.
RPMs.
yeah, that was more of a hardware issue than a.
Yeah.
I know
I
that
agree
would be a cheat around it. God, what's the things that control the motors? Help me. Doesn't matter. So that they don't
Like the servo or the ESC.
snap instant torque the way they were doing before.
Yes.
Maybe build up a little slower.
Power. We need power as soon as we press the button, man.
Yes, please. Thank you, Johnny. I'm getting old. I forget things.
I laid my motorcycle down
No.
Oh,
on top of my leg.
ouch.
Yeah, big ouch. Took a chunk out of my toe. Legs all swollen up. And it was the dumbest damn thing. I wasn't even moving. Right?
What?
I was showing it. I went up and down the street a few times to ride because it's a fun bike to ride. I'm talking about the live wire. And
Well, I didn't think you laid down the trike.
yeah,
You'd have to work real hard to
That would
do
be
that.
heavy.
yeah. Well, knowing me, I probably would. But anyway, I went up and down the street just to get out and ride. And it was, fun. And then I pulled back in the garage behind the trike. And I said, I was showing Jeff, how to start the kill switch and all that stuff. And I said, this is the kill switch. So I did the kill switch. Thought I had the kickstand down, but I didn't. So you crank the handlebars, to the left, and then you set it down on the kickstand. Well, there was no kickstand there because I had the kickstand up, and I got so far, and of course the garage floor is slippery, and it started to go, and there was no stopping it. Took a chunk out of Jeff's ankle.
You don't care about Jeff, just you.
No, I was like, that was the worst part, seeing him hurt. And then it hit my tibia, which is the larger bone in your leg, and didn't fracture it, but it's all welted up. And my leg got trapped. My left leg was trapped under the bike. So I did my best to lift and pull, and took a chunk out of my toe, my big toe, and scraped up. And when I think I broke a couple little toes on that left foot, but there's nothing you can do to toes. So I just, you wrap them up and forget about them. And then my butt cheek is sore. And then right after that, I was walking a couple dozen eggs over to the neighbors, and I tripped over they have a really high driveway from the grass, and I tripped over the stupid concrete. This was after the bike. And then I fell. And when I fell, I had the eggs in my right hand. I was doing it was like slow motion. I was like, no, I didn't want to break the eggs. So anyway, I didn't break the eggs, but man, my right side of my butt is hurting. So both sides of my butt is hurting. My foot is hurting. So the guys these Filipino guys, they tried to catch me, but I said, I'm too big to catch. I'm not a cute little tiny Filipino girl like they are married to. So anyway, I saved the eggs, and they said, you're more important than the eggs. And I said, well, my intent was not breaking the eggs. So clumsy old me.
And scratch the bike?
It happens. I
didn't scratch the bike at all. That was the thing. My leg saved the bike because my leg was under the bike, and it kept it like so far. But I had to get a couple neighbors, one of the Filipino guys and a guy across the street, come over and help me lift the bike because, man, that thing is heavy. I couldn't pick it up. There's no way I could lift that bike.
Yeah, there is. You got to learn how to do it.
Oh, I tried behind and lift. That didn't work.
You walk it up.
Could Jeff have?
I picked up my 900-pound bike that way.
Bill, you're stronger than I am.
Big, strong man. I've done that with the kickstand too. Thought it was down, and I tried to put that bike down. Oh my God! Pulling that thing back up is it didn't hit the ground.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
My back hurt for a while.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, no, I laid it down once in slick conditions. Not hard. I didn't hurt it, but I got But that trick worked. Turn your fork to the right and grab it over here and put your kickstand down and then walk it up, and it went right up.
Yeah, I tried. Didn't work. The floor was too slick, and there's little pieces of hay out there. So when the hay gets under your feet, they just roll. But I had a couple men come over, and they were like, "What's the problem?" And they just picked it right up. I was like, "Thank you, guys."
What the problem is?
Man, that hurt. Still hurts.
Well, you're okay.
Jeff's on a week's vacation. That's news. First vacation in 14 years. I told him he either takes a vacation or he retires.
Oh my God.
I bet his next vacation will be retirement.
He's getting close to it. Won't be long.
Hello, William.
Been practicing medicine 41 years.
Yeah.
What's up, Bill? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know. That's not much of a threat. Take your vacation, or you better retire. Okay.
No, he doesn't want to retire.
They both sound pretty good.
Yeah, he doesn't want to retire. That's the whole thing.
You think he'll keep going another 10 years?
He says another 3 to 4.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it's
Done.
the mud ball. Well, formerly known as mud.
That was the most.
What?
That was just a weird entrance for him. He's like, "Hey guys,
Hey,
You okay, Don?
You're looking lovely as ever.
He's got his
I'm above ground.
He's got a Superman hairdo going. I like it.
Oh,
Dominic looked surprised.
Am I live? Am I in the stream? Am I live? It got awfully quiet there. Did they close that place up and lock you in yet?
oh, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie."
no, it is not.
Well, I'm finishing this bottle of cherry wine.
Are you
Yeah,
okay, Donald? You seem
I'm
a little
drinking
bit-
eggnog with
Ew, gross.
with the Bird Dog chocolate whiskey.
That sounds good.
It is
Sounds tasty.
nice.
They got some bird dog flavors at the liquor store. They didn't have the peanut butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill.
Well, I went to get some peanut butter and I saw the chocolate. I'm like, no, let me try the
Hey,
chocolate.
Bill.
I don't like the chocolate as well, but mixed with the eggnog, pretty damn good.
Yes.
See, now you're glad you tried it.
Did somebody say, "Hey, Bill"?
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, I did.
There you go.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
that was
and-
real.
With black hair, Tim.
Yeah, I know. Change it though.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay, there you go.
The day
What are
the
you
Earth
talk-
stood still.
What's going on?
Oh no, it's something he sent me. I was just answering.
Oh, crosstalk from off-screen stuff. That's good. Thanks. Thanks for sharing that with us. It's beautiful.
Oh, I can't show her this.
What's with
He
all this
rides a
and
good-
Justin? What the hell?
She drives a good EUC. She drives a good EUC though.
So, Alexis, is your leg okay?
Yeah, it'll work. It works. It'll be okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry you hurt yourself.
Too. It didn't feel very good. And I just like, man, having an accident on a motorcycle would really suck.
Oh,
You know?
Bill.
You have no idea.
You've done it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, this was like I was sitting still and it hurt like hell. And I'm like, God, and it still hurts like hell.
I'll do nothing with
it's
his
like-
balls, Bill.
Man. I think I'm going to buy full body armor. So, like, when you go off the bike, if I ever do. It's
Well,
just,
they sell all. I mean, it's actually a company called Body Armor, but they sell all kinds
Oh,
of protective gear for you to wear when you're on the bike.
Mike, why did you have to say that?
What did he say?
It's just bad luck.
Oh, never done.
And I never dumped my bike.
Yeah, and Carmen's going to get him.
My cousin said that, and then 20 minutes later wrecked his dirt bike into a cactus.
ouch.
Ouch. Royally?
And I'm not talking a little cactus. I'm talking about a cactus bush that was the size of a freaking Honda Civic.
What happened to
The
that?
Eagles, all of a sudden, the Eagles don't know how to win anymore. What happened?
Did the Eagles win?
I'll say why.
No, they got their shit beat out of them by the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Son of a
See?
bitch.
How about them
And-
Cowboys?
And the Lions lost to the Bears today.
That's why
Yeah.
They better.
Wow.
Lions and tigers and bears.
And 49ers won today, which is Jeff's favorite team.
Oh God, the Giants are on Monday Night Football, which they never win against
They're
the
good.
Packers. This is going to be horrifying.
There goes my home state.
Yeah, the Saints even won today, and they play the Giants next week.
Yeah.
Giants play tomorrow.
Niners above Eagles?
30, I
What?
think.
Well, they're doing what they normally do. They suck so bad. They need a couple of good draft picks. So they're going to win games they don't deserve to win, not get in the playoffs, and get a terrible draft pick.
Not true, Yellow Rose. I clicked it twice.
Bill, I just sent you a message in Messenger.
Oh, well.
Ping.
Oh.
Ping.
And Mahomes went crazy today.
Oh, yeah.
Crosstalk, nice.
Mahomes was swearing up and down about the refs.
What the hell did Don send? I don't trust him. Well, cogs in his head are spinning right now.
You guys hear that?
No. Well, a little bit.
Very, very vaguely.
Very.
Yeah, I don't know how to get it out of Messenger so I can play it.
Oh. You don't know how to right click and save attachment, or should be
It
some
says
sort of
right click, add a reaction, reply forward, remove.
Now, if you right click over it, it should give you save to downloads.
I just read to you what I get when I right click over. Add a reaction, reply forward, or remove.
Okay, I'll pop it in an email.
Mike, it was about bad calls. That's why he was yelling and screaming.
Wasn't a bad call.
Let's see here.
No?
Gmail.
No, he was offsides. When
Bill,
he
do
showed
I
the
have your
picture, he was
email?
hanging over the ball.
Oh,
That's
I
the
should
reason
have your
why I
email.
haven't watched football in 20 years, because I get too into it.
Wow.
Isn't that the point?
I think
Yeah,
that
well.
score was 20-17.
How about that Minnesota Vegas score?
Oh, God damn it. I know what that is.
I could turn the volume up.
I was
yeah.
just about to say, I bet it's that clip he clipped from me earlier.
From what? Let me see it. We gotta see it.
I'm gonna send you a better copy, Bill.
Send me a copy, Don. I want to see this.
Don't send him shit.
Yes.
Matter of fact, don't send it to anybody.
I like the hard ones. Jesus or
hard ones. I like the hard ones.
I like the hard ones.
You're on a live stream and the internet. No expectation of privacy.
I changed my mic settings so that you could pick up the sound from the microphone.
I love it.
From the
I
speaker.
love it,
God bless you.
Bless you, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
He's a genius when it comes to that. Fuck me, dude. That video he did.
He got it in my mouth the second try. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Mike.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know why.
Them boots I bought, Justin, they were comfortable as hell, man.
Hey,
For
Bill.
me, dude,
What's your email address?
worth the money.
My email?
Yeah.
You don't have my email?
It was Ronan Consulting or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Bill at RonanConsulting.com.
What were you consulting?
Anything. Go ahead. Ask him. He'll consult.
You'll consult.
Well, PC,
Anything, yeah.
PC repair, networking. I did a lot of stuff over the years.
Consult, insult. He'll do anything.
A lot of IT
Insult,
work.
mostly.
I like the hard.
Tim, you got a thing from Mike Night Train.
No, they haven't. No. Still there.
You are funny, Mike.
Thanks for that. Hold on. I gotta mute.
Thank God these two are so messenger illiterate.
Thank you, Don. I'm going to use that.
Can you download it?
It just came back up. Hold on.
Oh, you emailed me? Hold on.
No, I was talking to him, see if he could download it.
Oh, good. You sent Sam. He can't figure out how to even open it, so that's good.
It doesn't give the option. Oh.
I'll mail you a phonograph.
You'll mail me a photograph.
Phonograph.
Email me.
A phonograph won't email.
It's gonna be Mudball's greatest hits. He's gonna release it at the end of the year. All the embarrassing shit everybody said.
I'll be on 45. Yeah, I got a list in my.
There you go. I'll send you my email.
He's got a blackmail file.
Stars on 45.
What if you upload it to Google Drive and send them the link to that?
No.
Shut up, Andrew. Stop giving him ideas.
I could. I was gonna just resend it, but
he sends me all kinds of stuff. He'll get it to me.
Well, that's weird because the way you sent that video of Tim's takeover, I was allowed to download it right away.
Yeah, I did it as a WeTransfer.
Okay.
And I could do that with you guys too. It just here. Jeez.
That's surprising because I didn't get many views on that. My YouTube. I think Matt got more than all of us on that video.
Oh boy, I didn't put it up.
You didn't put it up? I thought you did.
Mm-mm.
Huh. That's what it's called over here, Mike.
Mike, have you left your basement in like more than a week?
No.
I'm a little concerned. I don't think he's left his basement.
He's printing nonstop, man. He has all three
That's what I'm
printers
saying.
just running.
He's printing stuff for Christmas gifts.
On a fucking
For the markets.
96-hour binge down in his
Alexis. Nice show,
Doing it
Alexis.
for the markets, man.
Bill, did you get that link?
Yeah.
Technically, Mike, you're still working.
Oh, that was an old transfer. I think I'm an idiot.
I just sent you.
I got it, and I can download it. It's a WAV file.
Oh, did I send you a WAV file?
Email?
No, I got it. It's a WAV file. That's fine.
It looks like a WeTransfer link to last thing I sent you.
Well, I
Maybe I'm
got
wrong.
it. I got to download directly from the email.
Okay. In that case, let me go in here.
Oh, I got to put that into a short.
Let me go to my sent.
Oh, I'm gonna start digging through old live streams.
Forward to.
There's plenty there, bro.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do one of the ones where it's every word you say, but it's gonna make like a whole paragraph.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Until I have about 20 beers in me. Most of them, yeah.
Man, I could probably do hours of just clips.
That's probably a good deal, Mike.
It's been a long 4 years.
I fucking knew that's what it was when he started smiling. He's like, "Bill, I sent you something."
Where was that on? On Paul's live?
I was on Laura's earlier.
Laura.
Who knows what he was talking about? Justin, did you want a copy of it?
I like the hard ones.
I bet you do.
I like the hard ones.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god!
Well, do you know? You know what that is? That's the
that's the icing on the face. On the face.
Yeah.
Right there.
And it's also, what else is good advice if you
I like the hard ones.
like the hard ones, is
I mean, you don't have to choke on or anything, but you're going to have to suck it.
Suck it.
That's a good thing, Mike, right?
Oh my god.
But I don't talk.
It's got a birthmark.
Nice.
I got it.
Is that a crappie?
No, crappy. No, we're out in the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah, saltwater crappie.
saltwater
He's out there getting that saltwater crappie, man. Those things are delicious.
I didn't know.
There's some kind of snapper.
The salt adds the flavor.
A little red snapper.
Small fish.
Not dirty.
That was a small fish.
No, it was
Snappers are really good.
You'd be surprised what you can keep depending on the fish, you know. But that was not a keeper, no.
Oh, what is this? A mile?
Mile of runway can take you anywhere.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's cool. That's back when people used to like airlines.
Yep. When they
poster.
see it in the air.
You know, when that slogan was at least marginally true.
Mm.
So, Justin, what do you like?
I like the soft ones better.
Oh my goodness. That opens up a whole realm.
both.
Hey,
I had to give that one for Don. I gave that one to Don.
Justin, messenger. Text message.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. It's not fun.
That ain't fun at all.
Is it because you can relate to them?
Uh,
I like the hard one. You guys are creepy. I'm doing stuff here. You guys can talk.
all right.
We're just waiting for you to finish.
Check. Hold on.
Okay. I'll check that.
Check private chat.
Check 1 2.
Check 1 2. Check.
Check 1, check 2, check.
Well, you can give him a link, Tim.
All right. That's all I need to know. Okay.
I'm only going to be on another 15 minutes, but
Okay.
sure, absolutely. Why not?
Why doesn't that just come up? I don't understand that. Okay. There you go, Mike.
What are you studying there, Joe?
I got it, Don. Cheers.
Looking at my work schedule.
Ah,
And I
So
can
can we
download it.
hear the Don soundboard?
What?
I know you got more than just that, what you played earlier.
I'm putting this in a soundboard on my live.
You want to hear all the sounds I've got saved?
Yeah. Well, don't know. I'm talking about what Bill has on his.
He's got like 7 printers sitting over there.
Shut up. Shut up.
what's up, night train?
My God.
It's getting to be quite a project over here. I don't know. But
You sound like you're running a big business over there.
I feel like it, man. I'm like running all over.
You're, you're printing so much stuff. Like, are you selling some of it?
Yeah, at his wife's craft show, or the craft show she goes to.
Yeah, I mean, she does a bunch of different stuff, but
This reminds me of Justin's old channel where you would just put the printer on and just walk away.
Right.
Yep.
Streaming the printer nonstop.
There you go.
It's
I did it
constant,
too.
man. I got 2 of them on Wi-Fi and video, and one that I got to keep walking back and forth. So You know,
Well,
that's
yeah,
all
what
I'm
is-
talking about upgrade. I'm like, I might as well just upgrade the third one. You know what I mean?
What were you making there?
I got Ninja Turtles. They're like a kit card. So like the old models you used to buy, how they come on a card and you got to cut them out, you know, cut off the clips and then glue them together. So they're Ninja Turtles, and they're gonna have all the weapons and all the colored things or whatever. It's gonna be like a set of 4 for like my son-in-law or whatever. And then the other one's running like the chip bag clips. They're little. They look like little alligators, but they're chip bag clips. They pinch and hold your chip bag closed.
Do you have to add a spring to them, or?
Ooh.
No, they're print in place, dude.
Okay.
Print in place. That's cool.
I'm doing
You were saying
Like
chip bag. It
you
sounded like you were saying jit bag. I couldn't
bag.
understand.
Chips.
Okay. Chip
Like
clip.
potato chips.
Chip
Hey,
clip.
Don, check
Yeah,
your
chip bag.
messenger, Don.
That's cool. Useful. It's nice to make stuff that
And
actually gets
then I'm
used.
doing a bunch of flexi prints and shit for toys and shit like that kids love, and fidgets and infinity cubes and that kind of shit. Printing up a whole bunch of shit to sell at sales.
So your Santa Claus and just fired all the elves.
Right. Exactly.
Don,
And, well,
who you reckon?
I was told tonight it's like Santa's little workshop.
Well, you're working like it's a full-time workshop.
Well, man, if you got to make side money, you gotta play with time. You know what I mean? So most of the time, I can walk away from it. Though it's just set it up and walk away. So you run a 6-hour print, you walk away from it, you come back to it at the end. You know, that kind of thing.
But don't you have it set up?
Between.
Don't you have it set up so if something happens to the printer, the printer will
For the
tell
most part,
will
yeah,
send an app to
shuts
your
off or
phone.
this or that. I've got 2 of the 3 printers I can monitor from my phone and whatnot while I'm out on the move. So,
Carbon
crazy. It's fun though. Keeps you busy.
How you doing, Carbon Cage?
Carbon. Good day, mate.
Justin, why the hell are you sending? What is wrong with you?
Never know how to talk to Carbon because the dad is in control of most of the shit. You know? So you never know if you're talking to dad or if you're talking to Cage.
You can't show that.
No, I can't
Kinda
show that.
fun
No.
stuff that way.
It's pretty funny though.
Yeah, he's a good kid though, man. That boy can fly. Man.
Carbon?
Yeah, Carbon Cage can fly. That boy puts my FPV to shame. Straight up. And he's got a long way to go. He got lots of time on packs and this and that. Dad's keeping him going. Boy's got it going on.
You've got quite a bit of time behind the sticks there, Mike.
Yeah, I put in a lot of packs, but I haven't lately. Shit, I haven't put in packs in a couple of years, really.
Jim will like that video. I'll send it to him.
You should.
There you go.
You should
Yeah, I
sometime.
probably should. I fly DJI more than anything nowadays. Just because it's just get out, relax, take a look at it, a few things, that kind of thing. But when I was flying regularly, I had people around me that were flying. And now the people that are around me aren't flying, So I only had a couple pilots, but a couple pilots was cool, When you got 3 pilots around you, you might be able to find someone to go fly for the weekend. When you got 0 pilots, you ain't getting nobody to go fly. So you're on your own. So it kind of sucks. You ain't got no spotters, The areas that I fly are all parks and shit like that. So there's a lot of people on dog walkers, and it's nice to have that extra fucking person around, really. Be safe.
Why did I mute myself?
Otherwise, FPV gets a bad name.
Uh,
We already got a bad enough name.
Dominic, you can mute yourself all night. Nobody would notice.
Yeah, I know. I looked up and I was going to answer a question from Carbon Cage. I hadn't
Shit,
nodded
man.
off. I had to read a
Dom's
message.
still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yep.
I think sometimes he just puts up a picture and then leaves for a little while. And
It's Dom Yards, right? He's just like
Dom Yard.
the overseer of StreamYard.
Oh, we gotta ask Tammy how her
He's
subscription to Dom
multi-talented
Yard is.
now. It's all platforms. EV Mux and
I want to say I like the flight
Zoom.
that your son did. That was awesome. That was awesome.
I'm surprised Dom isn't using OBS just so it makes it simpler for him. I got one platform over here, man. You just push me over into your stream. That's how I do it, man. I got my own little stream over here, you know. You push me in. I use OBS and leave it alone. I don't push it through the stream though. I would have to go in like I use the regular streams and then push it into StreamYards or this or that. It just use OBS as a camera, but I got lots of backgrounds. I mean, you know, play around.
No, I was checking your background out. That's pretty cool.
I got the OG background that like everybody was getting, so I could like get real complicated and shit. Oh, what the hell? Why isn't it switching? Hello?
It did for a moment there. Then you switched back.
Yeah, Bill. Somebody asked you a question.
Yeah, but we're just about to finish.
Yeah, I don't know. OBS must be acting up. It should be switching over, and it's not. It's supposed to have like some kind of actually. I mean.
All right, Way Man Joe wants to come in, so let's do that. I'll put it in the stream in the. There you go, brother. There's one open spot.
You look comfy there, Mike.
I am comfy, man. But there it goes. Finally.
Oh, we're full. We do have 10 already.
Let's get like some full panel and all that. Yeah.
Need me go away.
Hold on. No, that's all right. I'll step off for a second. Hold on. Is there 10? Oh yeah, there's 10.
Well, if you step off, who's going to let them in?
How many can we have though? Well, we got paid 10.
Yeah. I think it's either 9 or 10.
I thought it was 12.
I'm switched over to the previous screen. It's still not showing up over on YouTube.
I always thought it was 12.
Or StreamYard.
So a while ago they upped it from 10 to 12, I thought.
I don't know. I only got the $30.
No, it's 10.
It's 10.
It's not 12.
How many was that?
He's like 10.
10.
You can still come in the waiting room.
No, he's not. It's not letting him in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
He just quit. Somebody quit. Don, he's a stick in the mud.
I'll jump off.
Bye, Don.
Bye, Don.
Yeah, you can have 12 with the
Don's on.
All right,
you can have 12
again.
with the $50 plan.
I ain't getting $50 damn subscription.
They actually knocked it down $5 for the basic plan.
Oh,
Only
really?
$20 now.
I
think it was
see double
25
Mike.
before.
Oh, I'm still paying
Yeah,
28.
There he is, Mr. Joe.
All right, be prepared for the helicopter.
He was on Laura's stream a couple of weeks ago.
Hello, gentlemen. How about now? How about this? How about that? How about goo?
How you doing? Oh, I know him. How you doing, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was on Laura's stream a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Of course, she's remember me. Everybody knows me.
How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing good, Bill. I'm doing good, son.
I know who you are too. I didn't realize that was your. I know who you are just from seeing you online, but I didn't know you were Way A Man Joe.
Yes, I've been on my channel.
Fucking Don.
I didn't realize it either.
I'm the funny guy, remember? I'm the funny guy. But I'll be decent on here because there's a lady present.
Somebody else is trying to get in here now.
Say what?
Oh, lock the door.
Wedge. I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed and recreate that commercial. Keep it up.
We've been talking about going to bed for a while now.
Paul.
He's like, oh, somebody else coming in. Lock the door already.
Is it Paul?
That's freaky looking at Mike. It's almost like he's twins.
Oh, look at this.
Right.
So
Look.
which is his good
Okay.
side?
All you need to know is a couple of lasers and can cut through that fog. Lovely.
Hello, Paul. Hello. He just woke up.
Yeah.
Hi,
From his
Paul.
nap that he was here an hour and a half ago.
Well, you know those seniors, they wake up really early in the morning. You know, it's 12 o'clock.
I got your thing, Justin. So I'll look in a few minutes.
Anyway, Tim, I've got that thing for Amazon. So thank you for that.
Did you get it?
Yeah. I put it over there. Oh, it couldn't look good up there.
Yeah, nice.
Because you know, I always got right on my channel.
Yeah, I always feel like that on my
Yes,
live.
Tim knows. Thing is, I might have to.
OBS transitions aren't working.
Hold on. I was the one that gave you the link. Don't take my credit, Tim.
All right. All right, I'm sorry. Tim and all of you. Right?
Well, he was just about to steal my credit. He was like, yeah, no problem, man. I spent all day getting that link for you.
I'm
Oh, yeah, right. It took him 1 minute.
I'm going to get.
Just one answer the fucking damn message I was sending.
Yes.
The link.
Hey, actually, Steve started that about 3 years ago, so it wasn't me.
I've just been listening to Steve talking there.
I don't blame you there, Paul.
You don't blame him for what? Taking a piss?
No,
30
Paul was up till 9:30 a.m.
I can't do
From
that
yesterday.
anymore. Back in high school, I could, but not now.
He was up all night working on his show, trying to get everything.
I'm in bed
squared
by
away.
6 p.m. I'm in bed by 6 p.m. every night during the week.
6 p.m. Christ.
That's
that's
early,
the
Tim.
word. I get up at 3 a.m.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense.
I get this bad habit of, all right, I got to get to sleep, so I'm going to go lay down. But then, but whatever I was watching on the TV out there, I'll put it on my phone right next to the bed, and I'll end up just watching episode after episode after episode. Next thing I know, it's like, it's getting light outside. God, I got to get some sleep.
Yep.
late.
And I get up three times a night. Nothing less than 3 times a night I get up, and it's like, what the hell?
Oh, 3 whole times, huh? I get up 3 times just
Go to
as
bed.
a premise to getting up.
I get up in the morning. The morning. I don't wake up 3 times through the night. Oh wait, I'm not drinking a bunch of beer.
It's 6 minutes past 5 in the morning here.
Holy shit!
I should probably
So did
start
you-
drinking iced tea.
It weighs on you after a long period of time.
So did you just get up, or you been up all night?
Makes for a weak
Yeah,
flatter.
sometimes I can't sleep much. Be honest with you, guys. The past share, well, it's been
Oh,
since I've lost
you
people.
are
I mean, I've never been able to sleep since properly.
Mark does that. He stays up all night watching live shows, and he goes to bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Mark White?
Yeah, he'll stay up till 6 in the morning.
Yeah. It's not good for you, because you get bad heads, and I mean, the links doesn't help. The links effect. But no, guys,
Proper sleep.
I can't sleep.
Your body doesn't recuperate.
Even the woman's worried about it because she's saying you can't get doctors, but you can't get to see a doctor nowadays. So you've got to you've got to go online and do all this and that, and you know what I mean? It's gone
I
stupid.
can't understand him. I can't understand. Holy.
Dude, you're Aussie. You're half his language.
I'm sorry. I just Trying to
Good night,
compensate.
Paul
what
Murray.
I'm doing.
Yeah, but no, everybody, it's like sleep pattern. But she thinks my woman thinks I've got insomnia because it's got worse and worse. It's because things that's happened in my life, people in my family that's died and that, it's really big shock. And the only way I can do things and it makes me relax is take me cool. I can go flying. Obviously, I haven't got the weather for it.
All right. I'm trying.
If you can say all that language, the Geordie voice.
But I've heard it's been quite rainy over there, hasn't it,
It's
Joe?
not helping, bro.
I'm
I
trying.
can understand most of what he's saying. He's
Well,
it would be easier though if he did have a microphone because it's kind of
I got to work in the morning.
yeah,
an
you
echoey.
have a strong accent, and your mic is whatever you're using is
Yeah.
definitely
Much
not
love,
great.
Lee.
It's very strong. Like, yeah. I don't know.
You sound like you're in a barrel.
The bubble. The bubble. And that's all right. It might be because I've got hold on.
Yeah, if you had a mic like ours, you would definitely be able to
right.
hear him better.
And we have a new member. Tim Jackson's being all kinds of generous tonight.
Thanks, Justin, for getting that for me, buddy. I took it from your bank account. Thank you.
They ain't taking it from my bank account.
Take care, Mike. Thanks for stopping in, Mike.
Jeff.
Carvin wants you to wake up, Dominic.
Oh, that's who dropped out was Mike.
I'm just got some.
He's always doing something on his phone.
Yep.
I noticed that when he was hosting on Wedges, he was like that the whole time. Just
Well, that's how you have to order the porn movies, so you can cast it to his.
yeah, I do be sending Dominic porn videos while he's on live streams.
Yeah, I did that too. Yep. I'll send Bill some.
Dominic watching the KF all those girls.
He's trying to order some 5M gum.
Yep.
Oh my God! I watched that at work in front of the principal contractor. He just looked at me and goes, "What friends do you have?" Oh man!
Dude, there's a bunch of them out there, funny as hell, like that, where they've used that commercial.
Yeah, but that's something that you don't play like right next to the principal contractor, like the one that's running it.
John.
Oh God!
Welcome back.
Hit play at the wrong time. Welcome back, Don.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Say what?
Sit
You
down.
motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Oh, Paul's on a roll.
Oh my God, Don!
Wedge and Big on a roll tonight.
Yeah, I'm right. I do Wedge.
Oh my God, that was funny, Don.
Might go, like I said, I might go later and recreate that commercial.
No one is wanting about Doctor Who early on, and who's the favourite Doctor? I'll tell you who it was. Somebody, Pertwee. Remember him?
Who?
Pertwee. The old, very first Doctor Who. He had the green hair.
Yeah.
Oh, Gertrude. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Pertwee.
Gertrude?
Doctor
That's
Who.
it. See, that's it. He was the first Doctor Who I remember when I was young.
Okay.
My Doctor Who was Tom Baker.
Yes. Thank you, Tom Baker, for the win.
Tom Baker, I remember him, but no, I didn't watch any of that stuff now. But early days, it was Tom Baker, but I liked Tom Baker when he used to be in the tower in Fort Boyard, which I mentioned in chat. Always wanted to Fort Boyard. I would have loved that challenge.
Tom Baker was awesome, man. Then he became a detective in his own show.
That's right. Yep.
And then he became an author. Tom Baker wrote a book. It's the most disturbing book ever, The Boy Who Kicked Pigs.
Yes, correct.
It is a disturbing book.
Well, I've never read it, but I know he done a couple of books, didn't he?
I wouldn't want to be inside Tom Baker's head though. Wow.
That one. Oh, that one. It'll stick with you because it's horrible.
Oh,
I mean, it's
sticks
it's a
and
good book, but it's a horrible thought.
Yeah. I liked him as an actor.
No, Tom's a good lad. I don't get us wrong, he was a good Doctor Who, but the new ones, I don't watch TV anymore. I've stopped watching them TV years ago.
When they made the Doctor a woman, I'm sorry for anybody out there.
Oh, that was really stupid. What a bad idea that was.
I stopped watching.
See,
I think there's been only two or three throughout the whole series.
No, I'm talking about.
I remember what you're talking about.
Jodie Whittaker was the one that.
The other one.
No, it was another. What was her name? I'm trying to think now.
Yeah, she was
really
Noble.
young, but it was rubbish.
Or are you talking about Rose?
Female doctors?
Yeah. What was the other one you said?
Donna Noble was Dr.
Donna
Donna
Noble.
for a bit, but she wasn't a real doctor. She
was a sit-in.
She absorbed power of the TARDIS.
Right. I thought
Yeah,
she was all right, but
yeah, I'm just reading this.
Thank you, Paul. Silly guy.
No, but them days, man, old films, man, like the Earth Stood Still, like I said in chat, that was a brilliant film movie, that, back in the day. The original actor was, what you call him? Oh, what's his name? It was a couple of films, but you probably remember when he came out, the spaceship, he had the robot,
I like Billy Piper. I like Billy Piper as
Door or something like that.
That's it.
It's either Billy Piper or Karen Gillan.
Billy
Piper
was
better.
Peter Capaldi was good.
But I don't remember who the actor was in Day the Earth Stood Still.
Well, Karen Gillan, you know what role she plays in Marvel, right?
Who?
Karen
Gillan.
Is she the fluffer?
No, she's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Let me see her face.
No, you're not gonna.
You won't recognize her in Guardians.
No, you won't
No,
recognize.
no. She played that guy or that lady that took the parts from everything, like recreated. Yeah. Beautiful.
These days, it could have been a guy.
Beautiful.
Gillan.
I did like
beautiful
Billy
counter.
Piper as Doctor Who. Billy Piper was all right.
Yeah, Justin.
I like Billy Piper.
Did you click the beautiful counter?
She was better as a singer.
How many do I own?
Beautiful.
He
Gillian.
just did a couple for Karen Gillian.
Okay.
It's not Gillian, it's Gillan.
I thought it was Gillian.
Yeah, Gillan.
Yeah.
It's just Gillan. I thought there was an I in there.
Beautiful counter. Shall I add two?
Scottish. Oh.
There were
Who's Amy Pond?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait, Amy Pond.
Right, Amy Pond.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 women Doctor Who's.
Say it again. Say it again.
Say it again. But about 6 of these are exactly what Don said. They absorbed. They weren't really the Doctor Who.
The Doctor.
Doctor Who? What do you mean?
You don't. His name is not the Doctor Who.
Well, Doctor.
He is the Doctor.
Christopher Eccleston, I think he played a good Doctor Who. I think
Chris Eccleston was good. I like the when exposed to the Daleks, the actual fear that he showed. He made you actually scared of the Daleks.
I fear you.
And what was the movie that he played with Nicolas Cage? Need for Speed, or one of them? 60 Seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 Seconds. that.
Guns
Yeah,
High.
I've seen that once. The remake, I saw the original like 50 times. The original Gone in 60 Seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing movie. The remake wasn't that good.
Later, Wedge.
Later, Wedge.
See you, Paul.
Take
Thanks
care.
for
Good
thanks
night,
for
Wedge
the
and
donation.
Big.
Appreciate
Awesome
you.
show tonight. Awesome show tonight, Paul. Very good.
Tim, you
I'll agree, everybody. Great show, Bill, and everybody.
Tim, you owe me $9 now.
$9.
You're up to 9 on the beautiful counter already.
Yeah, man.
Still going on with that?
Look at this. Someone's trying to get in.
Right here on my phone. See? Right there.
Who's
Got a little counter.
Is it? I wonder if it's. Is it Carbon?
Infinity. Right. What gaming do you do? Is it online or is it fruit machines?
No, it's like GTA, Fortnite, stuff like that.
You know what I've got in my house, don't you? I used to repair them as well, but that's not the proper job I used to be. I used to be a technical person in CCTV. So if cameras came down and they went off, I used to go and repair them, just install them, all that kind of stuff. Now I want to be an excavator operator.
So you went from security cameras to an excavator.
I want to do excavators because I watch it now. I know. I put this way: if one was dead in the middle of the field, I would know how to store it.
What?
Exactly. I could bring that old bit of rust bucket back to life.
Oh, with all the wiring, right?
Yeah, wiring, not just the wiring, mechanics and all. I'm learning mechanics through things I'm watching on YouTube. Big excavators, it's like how to change rams, all about the hydraulics, all that stuff. I've learned all that. Engines, how to get them started. If they don't start with glow plugs, and if it's a diesel one, obviously, and spark plugs and things like that, and petrol. I've learned a lot. Like I said, me chat Diesel Creek, I watch him. I watch Andrew Kamala. Sorry, Bill, if I'm overtaking his channel. I'm not trying to. I watch a lot of things about people. There's another hillbilly. He's called Matt Knoll, and he's got his little dog Charlie with him, and he strips them right out.
Did you say Matt North?
I don't know.
I like how Tim looks like that little RCA dog.
Oh,
I'm trying to understand his accent. I can't do it. Okay.
Yeah. But that's the thing I want to learn, guys. First of all, I want to get back out there with me drone, but the weather's not letting us at the minute. Like all of you, wherever you are.
Said the RCA dog.
I know. I'm still seeing it. I'm still seeing it.
Tim, you look like you're going to fall off.
Nod my head.
Tim's definitely going to fall off the chair in a minute, I tell you. Say what, I've got that.
So Tim, did you catch that he works on excavators, finds the rust buckets out in the field, and can get them going back again with the hydraulics and everything? Did you catch any of that?
I heard excavators.
Did you catch him learning stuff on learning how to do it on YouTube?
Lloyd.
Good night, Lloyd.
Good night, Lloyd.
How's Jody doing anyway? How's Jody? Did he say?
Carbon, I didn't know you were a tattoo artist.
Excavator down in the.
Oh, hey, Carmen, maybe you can do something with this. Can you fix this up?
Yep. What? Oh.
I've got tattoos out. I've got a couple of tattoos there. I've got that one that never got finished.
It never got what?
Never got that tattoo finished because the person died. And I've got that one. You just done that one.
His tattoo is never finished, Tim.
Oh,
That was
okay.
Because the
Thank
guy
you, Andrew.
died.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. I'm having problems.
We all got problems. Don't worry about it. Stand up and go forward. That's what you do, everybody.
That's true.
All I
Right,
heard
Jim?
was stand up.
Never let anybody, even you, sometimes you may get felt as though you pull it down and down in the dumps, right? Just keep it going, keep it going. I'm getting younger by the minute here. I wish.
Far out. What'd you put in there?
I need to trim this off the day. It's got to come out. Look, all the silver hair coming out. Man, look at the state of my hair. Christ.
That's how confused Tim is right now.
How's you guys in the States then, all right?
Hey, Dominic, how far are you from Perth?
Only about 2,000 miles away.
Okay.
I'm seeing out. Do I have to send do I have to set me Morse code of key here so you can understand us?
Yeah, 3,000. Sorry, 3,000 kilometers.
3,000.
Away.
I'm
It's a
sorry,
long
Mr.
drive.
Joe. You're the first person on the panel to be speaking in cursive,
Yes, yes.
and the rest of us are trying to read print.
I'm trying to read Braille.
Don't take nothing serious, though, Joe. We're just playing with you.
Yeah, you're good.
You got a real strong accent.
Good morning, Buddha.
I'm really having a hard time figuring it out.
I'm keeping up
I
about
will.
90%.
Yeah, about 70.
No, that
for me.
I put in the chat. That's how confused Tim is right now. Listen to the guy on the.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I'm not playing this. This is.
I was going to say, is that a signal that we need to wrap this thing up?
I also forgot to mention that I'm a musician as well.
I think it might be time to wrap it up. What do you guys think? Take a vote.
Sure.
Yeah. I can get
All right. Well,
What do you say,
Joe,
Alexis?
you're welcome. You're welcome to come on and confuse the. I mean, you're welcome to be on the panel anytime you like.
And
Please.
you're welcome on my channel, even though I'm like half drunk or something, or I'm a clotting about. Just come up and give me some grief because it wakes my brain up.
I have no idea. Anyway, you're a real nice guy. I am catching about 30. I'm catching about 30%.
Back on my god balls.
If you haven't
Dominic, you want to go pick up Tim?
checked my videos out when we do what you want, it's not very good. Shit, be free, but
Thanks for stopping in, Don. Thanks for stopping in, Joe, Tim, Andrew, Justin, Dominic, Fuzzy Wuzzy, Alexis. Let's outro.
It's
time to say goodbye to Bill and all the tribe. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you will subscribe. You're all invited
Justin,
back
wave.
next week to watch another show.
Justin,
We're all
wave.
too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have
Justin,
to
wave.
go.
Oh, Mr. Joe, wave.
Oh, God.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.